Okay, welcome y'all to the School of Divine Magic. I just want to offer some words of encouragement um, with this talk, and I want to use one of the most influential prophets, which is the prophet Moses, and I want to use the story from the Bible to perhaps give y'all some inspiration. So we all know how the story goes of how Moses was chosen to lead the people from away from Pharaoh, right? Well, okay, I have a situation like that too, where God will call upon you and you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? And Moses will show you that in that story that you feel that you're not ready, and that's a part of having self-limiting beliefs and not having confidence, because when God appeared in that burning bush and told Moses, hey, I have a mission for you, I have a job for you to do, guess what Moses is gonna say? He's gonna say, hey, you might want to get Aaron. I mean, I don't talk right, what I'm saying? Aaron know how to talk and present himself, but he couldn't pass that job off to Aaron. You see what I'm saying? Because God said, no, I'm calling you. I'm choosing you. So with my experience, I feel the same way, like the prophet Moses, because I have a speech impediment. You know what I'm saying? So you don't be wanting to speak, but you are compelled to speak because God wants you to. You know what I'm saying? And so I can definitely identify with that story, but I want to give some inspiration and some hope to somebody else that sees that, you're never too young. You're never too old. No ailment or physical disability, no lack of confidence or flaws or shortcoming can stop God from using you. You know what I'm saying? And when you chose, you need to do what you're called to do. And when you look at the story, we all tend to do that in life because we're human. So you see Moses being very human, in that story, because it's like you want to pass it off to someone else because guess what? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. And but when God calls you to take up your cross, you have to be strong, just like Jesus was in the Bible. Well, they say Jesus was really a man named Yeshua, or Yeshua. But basically, that's what you have to do. And you have to carry that cross no matter what, no matter how heavy it is, the burden of it is. You still have to keep going and you still have to keep moving forward. So I just want to motivate everybody out there and let y'all know that y'all have something to offer. You have something to offer, whether it's big or small. You know what I'm saying? Great or not that great. You have something to offer this world. And sometimes we be thinking like, we didn't got too old, or we didn't study, or we didn't go to school for certain things, so we don't have the know-how. But yes, you do, because through your connection to the divine, you're going to have the know-how. You're going to have the skill. God is going to come to you and tell you, whatever skills you lack, I'm going to give you the ability to learn fast and quick and apply those skills. You know what I'm saying? And I'm living proof of that, that you can acquire any new skills at any age, and God is still going to be able to use you, because guess what you have? Sometimes we be thinking like, oh, we don't have talents. Your energy is a talent. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some of us have healing energy. So God wants us to speak good, kind words and motivating words to others. God wants us to be around others and give them our healing energy, or offer them our time and just listen to their problems, and just be there to give sound advice. Sometimes that's you being of service. That's you serving the world and having a purpose for humanity. You know what I'm saying? To help humanity. So just don't never think that it's too late for you to have something to offer the world, because we all have something to offer the world. We all have something to offer our friends, our families, our coworkers, strangers that we encounter, day to day, on a day-to-day basis. So don't never be afraid to be called, and don't never be afraid to carry out your mission. And like I always say, I hope this helps someone. I hope y'all get encouraged and motivated to do what God calls you to do. And may we remain infinite in the finite. Ashe.